here at HSN. My name is Sarah, but this is Bobby Edwards, a family business.
Yes.
Together with your mom and your dad.
Right.
You came up with something so revolutionary.
Yeah.
And yet so natural.
And who knew?
Who knew,
Who knew
right?
you've been doing something wrong your whole life? You know, your entire life you've been doing something wrong, and we have something here to fix that. And you know, anatomically, it's a posture thing, it's an anatomical thing, and it's exciting, and it's helping millions of people with something they do every day.
Yeah, it's fun to read all these reviews and notice that how this is changing people's lives. But let's go back to the beginning.
Yeah.
Because how does someone even come up with this idea?
So, you know, they say, you know, necessity is the mother of all invention, and my mother was constipated. And she was struggling to go to the bathroom, something basic, something so basic. You know, she had 7 kids, and she discovered in her 60s that she was, you know, had difficult going. Mm-hmm. She had a difficult time. And so she went to a physical therapist who recommended she elevate her feet to eliminate. And she couldn't, she's like, how do I do that? And he goes, well, get a stool and put it in front of your toilet. So she tried that, but the stool wasn't that comfortable. So what we created was a stool that's designed specifically for the toilet. So it's not just an ordinary stool. It's something that allows the user to assume a squat position, which is the way anatomically we're designed to go, and allow them to eliminate easier and more quickly.
Well, I think a video's the best way to demonstrate this.
Yes.
In fact, this video has been viewed over 140,000 times on YouTube.
Million times.
I'm sorry, million times.
Yes.
140 million times?
Yes.
I've been several of those views because I think it's brilliant. It also describes what the Squatty Potty can do for you. It's revolutionizing the world. I want you to watch this. We'll be back with more, and we'll tell you more about how to order your Squatty Potty here.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, this muscle puts a kink in the hose and stops the Ben & Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. But what happens when you go from a sit to a squat? Voila, this muscle relaxes and that kink goes away faster than Pegasus laying sweet sherbet dookie. Now your colon's open and ready for battle. That's because our bodies were made to poop in a squat, and now there's a product that lets you squat in your own home. Introducing the Squatty Potty. No, Squatty Potty is not a joke. And yes, it will give you the best poop of your life, guaranteed. Kink, unkink. It's simple science, really. Plus, when you're done, it tucks neatly out of sight, thanks to its innovative, patented design.
The best poop of your life. Now, I never thought I would say that on television, but there's a first time for everything. But all joking aside, this is really addressing a serious problem that so many people have.
It is. You know, anatomically, we're designed to squat to eliminate. That's the way it was for millennia until the advent of the modern toilet, which is great, has all these great features, but it has one major fault, and it requires we sit. And that sitting is what's causing all the issues, right? Because it's like a posture. You know, you see kids when they go to the bathroom, what do? They'll go and they'll squat in the corner, right? Yeah, they'll squat in the corner and poop in their diaper. Well, here we are. This is the sitting posture from a toilet. The pubic rectalis muscle is not relaxed when you squat. Look at the Squatty Potty posture. See how it opens the colon, makes elimination easier and more efficient? No straining, which causes a lot of damage, health problems, and health begins in the gut. And this is why you know, we need to be eliminating daily and regularly, because it's getting rid of toxins and waste and all the things we don't want that our body needs to get rid of are eliminated, and helpfully with the Squatty Potty.
And what we have here at HSN, by the way, is exclusive. You cannot find this version, this model anywhere else. Kind of walk us through what it is and what makes it different. It is only $29.95. We have 3 flex payments. Those are monthly installments. And it's already a customer pick. It's already part of our 10 faves family here at HSN. So the rave reviews are in. I'm going to read some reviews in just a moment. But I want to show you why the HSN version is different. This is not like anything else you can find out there at retail.
Yeah. So the Squatty Potty comes in different sizes for different sizes of toilets, different sizes of people, right? Everyone's a little bit different. Well, the HSN exclusive has a riser. So whether you're a short person or a tall person is
Okay.
good for you. Whether you have a shorter, you know, or one of the new comfort height toilets, it doesn't matter. And these are only available exclusively on HSN. We've
So you
sold.
can adjust the height.
Yeah.
That's great.
So you've got a 7 here. And look how nice it fits around the toilet, right? It looks beautiful. It doesn't take up any extra room. If you swing open the door, it's not going to hit. The problem with the stool is that it's in the way.
Right.
The Squatty Potty is designed, you know, just to specifically hide away.
And to put your feet where they would naturally
right.
go.
And then this little riser attaches underneath and goes on top.
And that's a
there you go.
patented design, right?
Yeah. Yes.
No one else is doing this. And that's
Right.
why it's been so very popular. That's why thousands and millions of people are hearing about this product and they're watching the videos. It's in a lot of major retailers, but we have an exclusive offer here at HSN that you're not gonna find anywhere else. And it's not just our rave reviews that are talking about the Squatty
Right.
Potty. Other professionals are recommending the Squatty Potty, right?
Yeah, we have doctors, Mayo Clinic, Stanford Clinic. You know, they're all recommending Squatty Potty for patients who've, you know, experiencing issues post, you know, everyone has issues at a time in their life, especially, you know, after surgery or after an operation, you know, when you're taking medications that cause the slowing of the digestion. Temporary constipations, anything like that. This is what this is what the Squatty Potty's for.
I want to share a testimonial from
Sure.
a doctor, and you'll find out why this is so important that you do this for yourself, you do this for your family. Get one for every bathroom in the house because you're going to love what it can do for you. Check out what our doctor says.
As a gastroenterologist, I keep the Squatty Potty in my office. I show it to patients. I believe in it. I've seen my patients use the Squatty Potty, come back and tell me that it works.
I love that you're getting so many recommendations in the medical community.
Yeah.
And I know we all were grown up, you know, our mother always told us to improve our posture.
Right.
Little do we know we have to have like toilet posture. I mean, that wasn't really on our
You know,
list of
there's a
things to
posture
improve.
Look at nature. Look at what animals do. Look at a dog. What does it do?
Right.
A dog hunches and squats. And you know, actually, a majority of the world's population still squats to eliminate.
That's right. If you've traveled, you will not find
Yeah.
Western toilets in a lot of corners
and
of the world.
it's when we deviated from that posture that's causing the issues. And you can see, you know, anatomically, we're all the same. And we have a kink in our colon that's there to maintain continence, right? It's there for a reason, to store waste. And when we're sitting, it's only partially relaxed. And when you squat, it opens the colon and makes it easier to go. So the Squatty Potty allows you to achieve the health benefits of a squat posture while still allowing you to use the comfort of your toilet.
So if you're on the struggle bus,
Right.
as my husband likes to say,
Yeah.
when we're out with our dogs,
Yes.
he'll say, oh yeah, yep, that one's on the struggle bus. If that's you, or if you or anyone you love is experiencing these challenges, it might be as easy as
changing your
trying
posture.
the posture of the Squatty Potty. It could be that simple. What if it's only, you know, $29.95 to experience something that could possibly change your
Right.
life? It should not be that
Think
hard.
of what you spent on
difficult.
ingestibles, powders, and potions to help yourself go better, right?
Right.
These are expensive, and they don't. This is something that will last you your whole life. It's something that, you know, for $29.99, you can get a product that you will be able to use your whole life. And it's completely natural. You're not taking anything harmful into your body. You're simply changing your posture and changing your life. You know, the Squatty Potty has millions of fans. We've sold millions of these.
Right. They're everywhere. Only here at HSN do we have this version with 2 adjustable heights. I want to share a video one more time in case you're just tuning in and you're like, wait, what is the Squatty Potty?
Yes.
It's going to be a very important educational video. And who to say it best than a man with an English accent and a colorful unicorn. Check it out.
This is where your ice cream comes from. The creamy poop of a mystic unicorn. They're good at pooping. But you know who sucks at pooping? You do. That's because when you sit on a porcelain throne, this muscle puts a kink in the hose and stops the Ben & Jerry's from sliding out smoothly. But what happens when you go from a sit to a squat? Voila, this muscle relaxes and that kink goes away faster than Pegasus laying sweet sherbet dookie. Now your colon's open and ready for battle. That's because our bodies were made to poop in a squat, and now there's a product that lets you squat in your own home. Introducing the Squatty Potty. No, Squatty Potty is not a joke. And yes, it will give you the best poop of your life, guaranteed. Kink, unkink. It's simple science, really. Plus, when you're done, it tucks neatly out of sight, thanks to its innovative, patented design.
You know, we can laugh, because I will tell you, anything that is about poop, my nephews are in, I mean, they're in tears, right? I mean, it's funny. It's funny to kids. It's still funny as adults, but it is serious business. And I want to share some reviews from people who've had a chance to try Squatty Potty, because the reviews, they're on our website, but I want to share them with you now. This is from Katie in Florida. She says, for us old folks, the extra height is great for the higher comfort toilets. Here's from Mr. Wright in Florida. 5 stars. It's my new favorite thing. I can't go into detail. Thank you, Frank. But it has changed my life. So simple, so wonderful. I love my Squatty. This is from Miss Penny in California. What a difference this product has made in my life. Mom in California says, this item does just what it says it does. Just try it. You have to get used to a different way, but you will see a difference. Taurus Girl in Florida says, used it the other day and it works. Something so simple. And Doris in Virginia says, exactly as described. We love having this in our home. Cece in Cincinnati writes, seriously though, it just works. Allowing for new angles on the throne ensures that my time there is well spent and often much shorter. I definitely spend less time and effort in the throne room now.
So you can see it's no ordinary stool, right? It's designed specifically for the task of putting you in the proper posture for pooping. And it really works. You know, like the testimonials say, you know, it really works. And yes, it's funny, and yes, it's fun to talk about. You know, we use the unicorn because how do you talk about it without talking about it? And you know,
we'll never eat rainbow ice cream the same, by the way, after watching that video.
So, you know, and here it is in its natural environment. It's designed to hug and fit
keep
the
it
toilet.
there.
Yeah.
You can just store it, you know, if you have several bathrooms, you might want to get more than one. You can just tuck it under the toilet. It's easy to clean. You just, it's a nice, strong, durable plastic.
Made in USA.
Made in, made in Utah, right?
Yeah, we make them in Utah.
Fantastic.
And you know, we've shipped these all over the world. We have, you know, it's an extremely popular product, but exclusive to HSN, we have this new innovative design. It's a smaller footprint, so it fits under any toilet. You have a small bathroom. Maybe you have an apartment. And you don't have much room in that bathroom. This is not going to take up any extra room in your bathroom.
You're going to love it.
Yes, you're going to love it. It works great.
It's a family business. I mean, this was created because there was a need. And if you think about it, we've only been using Western-style toilets for the last few hundred years, if that long. Right. And of course, human civilization goes back thousands and thousands and thousands of years. I don't know where we went wrong, but apparently we've been doing it wrong.
In the 1800s, yeah.
A family business. You're in the business of helping everyone else do their business.
Yeah, we are.
How about that?
That's our mission, to change the way, you know, change the way America poops one stool at a time.
I love that. One stool at a time.
Yeah.
All right, we are very busy on the phones. We do have to take a break in about 30 seconds. Let me remind you, it's $29.95. It's one of our #1 all-time most successful launches from American Dreams. It's sold out several times already. You've seen it on the news. You've seen it on Shark Tank. You've seen it on Dr. Oz. Everybody's talking about it. It's in the press. It's on NPR with over 140 million views of the Squatty Potty commercials on YouTube. You do not want to miss out. It's not every day that he's here helping you with the best poop of your life.
Right.
All right.
Thanks, Sarah.
This was a first.